K. I hope you are all doing well and safe during this time. Well, today we are more on the different kind of things. We are more on the cooking side of the show. We are joined by a special guest. She's a cook. Y'all know her as Julieta EXO. I know her as my best friend. What's going on, girl?
Hello! I am so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you so much for bringing us into your beautiful home. It's lovely in here.
Thank you.
So what are we cooking today?
So I do not have a specific name for this dish,
Okay.
but it's a creamy chicken pasta, I think. Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to be using all sorts of different vegetables, as you can see here. And yeah, some ingredients are here as well.
Okay, so what are we starting with first?
Firstly, we're actually going to chop this up and then put it in the pan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, all right. So we got our pan here.
Okay.
And of course our knife is very important to have a sharp knife. Yeah. I'm just gonna chop up the vegetables and just put it in there.
Alright, and let's talk about your childhood,
Yeah.
How was it growing up?
Well, I grew up in a very lovely home, raised by a very lovely family. Yeah, so my childhood was quite exciting.
Right.
Yeah, filled with so much love.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about the people that you grew up with. Who did you really grow up with?
Oh, I grew up with my cousin. I was raised by my grandmother from the age of 7 until 13.
Alright.
Yeah, and then after that, it was a bit complicated. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was in a household of 3 people, basically. I wasn't a difficult child either, so I think it was a bit easy for them to work with me.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, I had friends, not many. I was kind of an introvert. But yeah, I grew up around guys as well, a lot of guys. I never really had girlfriends, to say. I was tomboyish growing up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I can say.
That's all you can say.
Yeah.
So, on your Instagram, you once talk about, entering a pageant how many times?
Oh yeah, and in my grade 7 year,
Yeah.
or during out my primary school, I entered a pageant, I think 7 times. Now that time I was chubby, okay? And it was always to enter a pageant, you need to be a certain size. And I was always very eager just to enter and just have that much fun. So yeah, I entered 7 times, failed. I probably came the second last person or the last person. And then my last time, I actually won.
How did you finally feel?
It felt great.
You're telling me that you didn't win 6 times, 7 times?
No, I didn't. I was always the last or the second last. Yeah, between that. But then I never gave up. I was always quite driven to just go back and do more. And yeah.
Well, while we're talking about, your childhood and everything, let's talk about cooking. How did you get into food and all of that?
Alright, so growing up in a golden household, as a woman, you need to learn how to cook. So ever since the age of 7, my grandmother, she was an amazing cook. She always actually put me in the kitchen, either to cut onions, tomatoes. She would do the rest, but just for me to actually see and observe whatever she was doing. Now, in that time, she put me on the dessert. I used to do the dessert, and then she would cook the main course. So I would always do a dessert pudding. Right? Now, yeah, that's how it actually started. I never really liked to be in the kitchen, to be honest. But I was always forced to be in the kitchen. And I think because of that, I'm very grateful for that, because now, with everything that I've learned with her, I've also grown to love it and make a living out of it.
Now you're here.
Yeah, exactly.
So you said your grandmother was the one that taught you how to cook and everything. So what was the first dish that she taught you?
It was rice with fried fish and salad. Okay. Yeah, I used to love that. So she used to make me do the rice, right? And then just the seasoning of the food as well. It was very important in her, to get the taste.
Right. How many times did it take you to get it right?
I would cook with her every day.
So you got it right the first time?
Not the first time, of course, because I always burn and I was never really interested. It was never it wasn't my priority to actually become better. I was just doing it because she wanted me in the kitchen.
Right.
But with time, without me knowing, it was always everything she told me went to my subconscious, yeah.
Right.
And then with time, I actually started becoming better and doing better. And because I also needed to learn how to cook, that's when I started being interested. Yeah, that's that.
Let's quickly go for an ad break. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Julieta Trinchera and you're watching Whose Toy Is It Anyways? Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also share. Ciao.
Welcome back to Whose Toy Is It Anyways? I'm EmVee K and we're still joined by Julieta. As you can see, we are very, very busy.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, so we're getting the golden look out of the food. So let's talk about your relationship. You are in a relationship with Michael Amushelelo. You know, with all the negativity that comes with having a public relationship, has it affected you in any way?
I wouldn't say it has. Of
Right.
course, it is there, but I'm a very strong individual and I kind of know how to handle it. So it's not. I wouldn't. It doesn't do much effect on me.
Right.
Yeah, I've learned how to come about it.
Okay.
Of course, negativity has always been there. Okay, and it won't go anywhere either. You know, people are very cruel towards one another.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All
we
is
keep
good.
pushing. Yeah.
Yeah, so how long have you guys been together?
Quite a while. I've known him for 3 years and officially dating a year and something. I don't know.
Something.
Yeah, I don't keep track.
Right.
It's that good.
So you guys look like you are in a very healthy, serious relationship.
Yes.
So what is the secret to a healthy, stable, and just assurance? What is the secret to that?
Alright, him and I have come to acceptance that there is going to be fights in the relationship.
Right.
And there's going to be misunderstanding, excuse me, and a lot of ups and downs. But the good thing about us is that no matter what, we always find a way to actually overcome that. You know, work as a team. We have this phrase where we say it's him and I against everything, not him against me or me against him.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it's me and him against the problem. As a team, basically. Yeah,
great.
we speak a lot as well about what bothers us. Yeah, we are very high on communication. I think it's also very important to communicate while you're in a relationship. Tell the person how you feel, what bothers you, and also on. So yeah, we have mastered, or we are still in the process of mastering, being a team, communicating, putting love first before anything. Yeah, that's that.
That's good. That's good, man. So, what is happening with the chicken right now?
Alright, so like I said, we cut the vegetables, we put it in here and let it fry a bit on high heat with olive oil, and then the chicken breast. Yeah, I just cut it in strips and then I added it on here. Now the chicken breast I season it with garlic, just for that flavor. And as you know, I do not use spices, so I have to get all natural flavors from the vegetables that I use. Right, and now here we just have the pasta that we are going to use after. At the end, we are going to mix it all up, and then the dish will be well served. So you can see here, I also added now the cream already, the fresh cream. Now we're just gonna cook it on low heat so you can just soak it in, and it's gonna become a bit creamy.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Just gonna let this cook.
Alright.
So as you saw, I had the pan here with the chicken breast, and then I had the pasta here. So what I did is just I added both of them together and then I mixed it up. Added some, I do not know what you call these tomatoes, but yeah, added them in there. And now I'm just gonna serve it. Here we go. Food. So yeah. Here. Now we are just gonna add a bit of Italian parsley. Okay. Like I said, if you have cheese and you wanna add cheese, please do not hesitate. You can always do that. Yeah. And that's ready to go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Taste.
So we're about to start, digging into the food right now. So I have a couple of more questions.
Yeah, sure.
Other than opening up your own restaurant, what else do you aspire to do?
Business, actually. That was my whole thing. That's why I started with this cooking thing.
Yeah.
I never really wanted to have a certain profession because I always wanted like a flexible lifestyle. I do not want to work a 8 to 5 job.
Right.
So I always wanted to do more. I wanted to do what I love to do. I wanted to give out things that inspire me in life.
Right.
So, yeah.
So you have a food truck.
Yes.
Tell me more about it.
All right. So I got a food truck last year when I started with Cozinha da Ju because I wanted to start selling food. And I was like, because I couldn't afford now to open a restaurant and so on, I decided to get a food truck. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the food truck has not been operational because I had complications getting the permit, where to actually put the place, or where to actually place it. But then after I got it, now we are in the process of getting it started. Now, the problem is just that with this whole COVID-19, it's kind of slowing things down, but we are surely working on that and just to get it going.
Right.
Yeah.
So family is one valuable thing to you.
Yes.
You talk about your family a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the one thing that you've learned from your family that you'll never outgrow?
Like I said, I come from a very loving family. Yeah. Now, my mom, one thing she has always told me, one thing she would always remind me is honesty. She is very big on honesty. She said, no matter what, please try to do correct and just be honest.
Right.
Yeah. So that's one thing that they've actually taught me how to. They've also taught me how to be humble, kindness, okay, to actually show out love a lot. Now, I like to think that the person that I am today is because of my background, how I grew up, the influence that was upon me, now which was mostly from my family. Yeah. So they've taught me quite a lot, and I'm very grateful for that because. Here I am now.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
of that.
So we have a last question.
Yeah,
Actually, it's for the viewers right now. What do you want people that are watching this right now? What message do you have for them?
Oh, all right. So I am very big on mental health. I used to make a lot of videos about that. I want people to remember that no matter what you're going through in life, that's not the problem. The problem is how you react to it. Okay. Now you can have many problems, and you're facing basically a lot of things in life. Yeah. Now I always like to believe that the most important part is how you respond to it. How you think about it, how you actually take it. Yeah, that's the most important thing because there's not many things you can control in this life, and the only thing that you can control is you yourself.
Right.
Okay. So control what you can control, and if you cannot control it, do not let it bother you much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
thank you so much.
that's that.
Let's dig in.
Yeah. Are you ready? This is actually Michael's favorite dish.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Cheers.
shit. This thing looks kind of hot.
It is. Cheers. How's that? Is it hot?
It's good.
Is it? I do not think you like the herbs on top.
I eat leaves now.
You eat leaves? Oh wow. Yeah, I like herbs. So try it maybe without the herbs because it gives quite a strong taste with the parsley. So try it without.
Without the herbs.
Yeah. Yeah, when did you start eating herbs?
I don't know. I just changed my life. I don't know. Started eating leaves now.
Oh yeah. That is a very easy dish. I actually enjoy it very much to do it and to eat it. So yeah, do you now know how to prepare it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Kind of, yeah. Got you.
Alright, I'm glad. Yeah.
Alright guys, that was it from us right now. So we're about to just finish up the food. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Yeah.
Was that a good ending?